Day 14 to 1 million at 18. Week 2 is now complete. And it's been a big week. Good progress made. Not enough. Nowhere near where I would hope to be at. But you know what? Today I gained so much clarity on where I'm wanting to go. Or this week especially, on where I'm wanting to go, how I'm wanting to do it, everything. From the content strategy to the business, from locking in, from being pulled in multiple directions. I have so much better of an understanding of what I'm actually going to do. For example, I'll give you a rundown through it all. Content, doing the daily documenting, but I want to make it a bit more structured. So instead of it's just me talking about whatever during the day, updates, doing this and the other, I want to bring a bit more structure to it. Like what can I actually talk about, whether it's a proper lesson or challenge, but actually go into a lot of depth and effectively convey what I want to convey, rather than thinking as I'm sort of speaking, which makes it all a bit. Is the word disconjointed? Disjointed. That's it. It makes it disjointed. It can make it a bit annoying to listen to, because I'm here saying one thing whilst thinking, and then there'll be gaps, there'll be all of it. So I want to increase, like even this. It's the thinking, and it's something that I'll get better at over time. It's something that you get better the more you do it. The more you speak, the more you get used to speaking what you're thinking and reducing the time to mouth, the better you get. And it's just the more you do it, which is why I value doing this every day over, say, doing it once a week or once a month. I think the reps is the most important thing in the beginning. I don't care about having every single video perfect, especially at the beginning, because I don't know what's perfect. Frankly, I'm just figuring all of this stuff out. Same with the TikTok. I want to talk a bit about that strategy as well. I'm going to start doing a lot more of the new style of the storytelling, and a bit more edited, a bit more purposeful. And I want to put some effort into doing that for a couple of days. Do at least one every single day of that style. See how it goes. It doesn't need to do well, but guess what? I'm testing it. I'm trying it. See what everyone thinks, or see what TikTok thinks. If it does well, awesome, I'll continue it. If not, I might do it when I want to do it, but then I'll pivot. My most recent TikTok videos have got a bit more traction compared to what they were before. I say traction, 500 to 700 views. Not that much traction, but compared to the 200 to 350, it's progress and it's an improvement. So I'm figuring all of this out. Week 2, some progress within the business, a couple of new clients. Figured out a few things in the dynamic with the work within the agency. So that is good. I've got one of my Google Ads clients, he's meddling with the campaigns. And I get this message from him, man, my worker, and he's like, did you change something with the campaign? I'm like, no. And he's like, well, someone did, and it's impacting the results we're getting. So I had to message. I say, hey, you changing stuff within the campaigns? He said, yes. I'm like, can you please not do that? Or send me what you want changed with the campaign, and I'll let you know if we can or can't do that. So yeah, big week. Today, I've realized in the last week that what I value a lot at the moment is lifestyle. I want to get out of this location so much. I want to go to Bali, Thailand, wherever it is, and then work there. So what I plan to do is lock in for the next month, month and a half, 2 months. So then for the last bit of the year, I can just go over. Now, I'm hoping, Lucas, if you're watching this, that you're at the stage where you can just join me with that. I want to do it regardless, because I think I need a change of location. I want to do that and simply just still do the same things, but different location, meet new people, and go overseas. I think that would be so fun. So that's what I plan on doing. Today I'm still a bit sick, so apologies for the coughing, if I sniffle, all of that. I've been sick for the last 3 days, and I'm not too bad now. It's just a bit of a cough, a bit of a sniffle. I don't feel that bad. Today I was back in the gym again, thank God. Felt amazing actually in the gym. I genuinely missed it so much, which I didn't expect. I didn't expect to miss it that much. But I really want to go to like Bali, Thailand, those places. I think it'll be a really amazing experience to work there. I feel like that when I'm by myself, I am so good at keeping myself focused and realizing, hold on, I don't need to do these things. I'm not being held to doing all these other things. But when a lot of other people, like when I'm with my family a lot, then their needs get in the way. All of these different things happen, and I end up not being as productive as I want to be. But today, the reason why I'm recording this so late is because I was fairly locked in today. I'm happy with the work I got done. Email sent, ads launched. I realized that I want to get as many clients as possible. Like I just want to, I want to get as many clients as possible and really sprint for the next month. I want to pump ads. I want to pump emails. The only problem with the email side of things is I can't, because I'm using my main email at the moment. I can't send too many from that. But my Instantly domains are warming up. They need to be going for a month, which is a shame. However, I am going to ChatGPT this. I believe I might be able to send 5 or 10 a day through them. So I'm going to do that, because automating an email campaign is the biggest hack. It takes it all out. All my time would then just be at, whoa, that didn't sound too good. You need a second, mate? And now I look schizophrenic. I can't remember what I was saying there. Once it's automated, it becomes so much more of a leverage activity. Then it becomes me just getting the leads, the business, the contacts, all that. And then I can hire a Filipino to do that all for me, which that's when you hire these key people to do that things. And then it becomes me taking the cold calls. I'm happy to do the client work if it's a good client, especially for Meta ads. So yeah, everything's moving in a really cool direction. Now, there's one idea that was big for me this week, and it's the importance of it not happening all at once, and the importance of not having the success come in such a short time period that you want it to. Because so many expect it once they just start their business, they start posting, they expect to go viral, they expect to make so much money. But guess what? 99 times out of 100, that's never going to happen. Nor should it. Excuse me. Nor should it happen. Because you're not deserving of it yet. What it is, that Tai Lopez says it, and no matter what you think of the bloke, he does have some really good things to say. He says, everyone's got their 10 dark years. And for some people, the 10 dark years, I mean, it's a bit ironic. It's called 10 dark years, but for some, it's a shorter period of time, some it's longer. But you have to be deserving of the success that you desire. And a lot of people don't. And then that's why they quit, when they don't get it in such a short period of time. And to be honest, I see all of this, the posting and not seeing the results, the doing work within the business and not seeing the results that I want to, as God just making me work for it and making me deserve it and be grateful for it when it happens. Because I think it's important. If it were to happen so quickly, you'd think it was so easy and you'd be more likely to lose it all. But if it happens slowly, there was a really good quote I heard today from Matt Shields, who was quoting, I think it was King Solomon. He's like, it was something about creating riches quickly will be quickly lost, but having worked for it and happen slowly, it would build true wealth. Oh God. Talking just, it makes me need a cough. So I apologize if you're watching. And I've just coughed straight into the microphone, so I'm sorry. But, you know, this week, not as much growth with the YouTube. 3 new subscribers up to 14, which I'm still very grateful for. It'll be interesting to see the week to week. Some weeks there'll probably be no growth or very slow growth like this week. Some weeks there'll be very rapid growth. I want to refine the YouTube strategy, like do the day-to-day, but do more sit down and directed topic style and have that video for the day just talking on that. But it's still part of the Road to a Million series, or maybe not, and do 2 videos a day. I don't know. So I'll work through a few things. But week 2 is completed. I'm still going to take you day to day. As you've seen the last 4 days or 3 days. No, it was 3 days before this one. Today would be the 4th day of being sick. Or maybe it's not. I don't know. Maybe. I keep losing my train of thought. Jeez, I just need to go to sleep. But today would be the 4th day of being... Oh no, I do remember it, of being sick. No, I've got no clue what I was talking about there. A lot of this in the beginning isn't for myself, and I want to make this better and better each day, each and every day. I'm hopping on a call with Lucas each day, one of my very good friends, holding each other accountable to actually work. The one thing which annoys me a bit is he says he's going to do something or says something, but then doesn't hold himself to that. Like if you say you're going to show up at a time or do this at this time, most of the time you want to be there and do exactly what you say you want to do. And look, everyone can be not great with it sometimes. I can be not great with it sometimes. But it's something I like to remind myself of, and a skill and a characteristic that you need. So if you're going to say you're going to do something, do it. Show up at that time, do this like you said you would, at that day, at that time, for that person. Another way of viewing it is, or another characteristic is not being wishy-washy in your language. It's like, don't say, I will try to do this by this time, or I'll be there in this range of time. It's like, no, pick a time to stick to it. No, say you're going to do it and then do it. Don't go try, because then you don't have any intention to actually do it. But be definitive in your language and action. I think that's the right word. If I'm not, I'll actually want to search it up after this, because I like the word definitive, if it's what I'm thinking of. But yeah, that's week 2. There are so many more things I want to talk about, but I can't really talk too much today. As you can see with the stop-startiness, I am sick. It's not going to be as flowy. Point proven. But I'm excited for week 3. I'm going all out at the moment. Like I'm sick of. I want to see incredible progress within the business, within my life, within everything. Like I'm very happy. Like progress is being made in it all. Business moving in the right direction. My life, like I'm happy with myself and the business and all of that. But still, I just want to keep going, keep pushing, and take it even further. And truly, like every waking minute should be spent working towards what I'm trying to do. Every minute I'm distraction is a minute of sabotage, and that's taking me away from doing that. So I really need to stop doing that. And this next few weeks is truly proper, I guess call it monk mode. But I'm locking in. I'm sick of not being where I want to be at. And I want to see that progress in everything that I do. In the content, in the business, and I'll take you guys with me on that. And hopefully more of you will see it because of the improvements that I make. I'll see you guys for week 3 and tomorrow for day 15.